Good morning everyone, welcome back to your Sunday stretch. Hope you've had a good week. Hope you're coping with lockdown 2.0 okay. It's a bit grey and dull out there, a bit windy where I am, so hoping for a walk later, but we'll see how we go. So today I want to spend a bit more time on focusing on our breathing while we're moving. So checking in with our body, making sure we're keeping our breathing nice and steady and seeing how the body responds to improve movement as we go about our day. So standing up, give a little bit of a march. Start by getting the blood flowing. Swing the arms. We're going to start crossing over, opposite hand to knee, get the brain active as well. Okay, standing, knees soft. Just remember we don't have to have our knees locked in all the time. Nice soft knees, have the weight through the feet evenly. Just start twisting, arms up. Just twisting through the back. Taking the arms up above us, reaching up towards the ceiling. Bit of a finger waggle up there. Gently from side to side. So as I'm doing this, we're talking about breathing, I'm making sure that I breathe in as I come up, out as I lean to the side. So breathing in, breathing out. Okay, letting the arms drop down, bit of a shake, knees bent, and then just rolling through. So start with your back nice and flat, coming from the hips, and then let the back arch as you fold down over your thighs. If you reach the floor, that's great. If that's where your stretch starts or your movement feels good. Otherwise, you can have hands on knees, hands on ankles, wherever is comfortable for you. And remember to keep breathing. Just hang there for a little bit. Coming back up, reaching up, and just letting the back arch slightly. How does that feel stretching up for the second time? Does it feel different to the first? Okay. Take the legs slightly out wider. Again, keeping the knees soft. Let yourself come forward again. And this time we're going to add a twist. So take a breath in. And then as you move to the side, breathing out. And even walk your hands around if they reach the floor. Okay, come back to the center. Do a little squat there. Get the hips feeling involved as well. Okay, coming back up while we've got our legs a little bit further apart. Turn the right leg around to the side, back leg out a little bit, and drop down through the hips. Remember, keep the knee above the ankle. Come back up as you breathe in, and breathe out, dropping down through the pelvis. Okay, change sides. Down there. Do you notice the difference between the side? Does one move more freely than the other? Okay, bending the knees again, leaning forward. And just hanging there for a sec. Let the head fall down. Coming all the way back up, bringing the feet together again. A little bit of a march and a shake out. How are the legs feeling? Am I feeling awake now? Okay, so we're going to come down onto the floor. Again, if you have any issues, use cushion, use a bolster, and just work within your limits. Remember, stretching shouldn't hurt. If you feel anything sharp, come in and see us for an assessment. But we're just trying to work with our bodies here. So legs crossed, bit of a rock. Okay, one leg out straight, the other leg against the knee, calf, thigh, wherever it feels comfortable for you. Sitting up straight, pull the toes back and bend forward from the hips. Okay, onto the other leg. Pull the toes back, sitting up straight through the hips and breathing out as you lean forward. Okay, I'm going to do one to stretch through the front of the lower abdomen, through the hips, get the body moving a bit as we stretch as well. So I'm going to do it from my knees using a block, because I have one. You can use a cushion, but basically use the block because I have ankle issues and I can't sit all the way down. But from here, left hand on left knee, right hand on right knee. Take a breath in, and then as you come up, whoosh out. Breathing in, coming down. Okay, so I've got the blocks here, so I've been able to use one of those. If you are at home and you have cushions, fold the cushion in half and it works exactly the same way. Otherwise you can sit cross-legged and do it from there as well. So while we're down here, onto our backs, all the way down, reach our hands above our head, just give a little rock from side to side. How's that lower back feeling after all the sitting at desks and being at home? Okay, pull one knee up towards the chest, straighten the other leg out, and then switch over. Yourself a little hug, a couple of rocks, up we come, have a bit of a rock back to where we started on the floor, and then standing up again to finish off. Just reach up again, see how the back feels. Do you feel the difference? A little bit side to side. Take a deep breath. Let it all out, have a bit of a shake, and then you should be ready to go about your day. Hopefully you're feeling fabulous and ready to face the world, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks heaps. Bye.